Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. All right, one moment. Tonight we play Cursed Digicam by Chilla Art. Okay. I can play on the swing by myself. I'll show you. Okay, from here to the slide. Let's see who will get there first. Ready? Go. Spooky. My daughter died in our local park. How? I cannot sleep since then. She torments me every day and night. Sounds like a you problem, bro. Personally. She is still bound to this world. I must free her. She is no longer here with me. Lost Spirit Liberation Method. After some searching, I found a website perfect for my needs. Yeah, this looks reputable. Yeah. What is that burning sound? A website that allows a lingering spirit to be liberated. What is this? What am I looking at? Is that a rag? Oh yeah, it is. It's like a lace cloth here. The website states, take pictures of your deceased loved one with a camera made by a medium and upload 15 photos. As the camera just says, like in bold letters, Canon. And they're like, no, you don't get it. We actually, Canon is actually famous for making haunted cameras. You will then receive a message from the spirit. I don't know if I can really trust this, but it's the only way. Yeah, sure, it's the only way. Surely there's nothing else you could possibly do. I was one of the lucky few who got a hold of the special camera, and I was relieved to know that my girl could finally rest in peace. This guy sounds like those people who buy holy water and then like, um, drink it or whatever. Not like the Catholic holy water, like the mega church preacher holy water that's like probably his own piss or something. That's what this seems like. Who am I, right? Who am I to judge? He leaves. No reflection. Oh, no toilet paper allowed. Huh. That guy's scary. Wait, how do I get out? Oh. Camera? Ah. Oh, there's a ghost right there. How do I turn the camera off? I need to turn the air on higher. It's very hot. If phone's ringing here. 3210. Daddy, I'm sorry I called you. When are you coming back? What? Thing is, my head hurts a little. Are you coming home soon? Okay. Okay, but what if there's a ghost in here? Any ghosts around here? I don't see any. Oh, now that guy's a little freak. And any other toilet ghosts in here? That was one. Why are there kids' boots right here? Oops. How do I take the camera down? Oh yeah. 3210. Oh, I started in the ladies' restroom. I see. Oh boy, we have a lot of numbers. I don't know what that's about. Where else would my daughter hide? The bushes? In here seems reasonable. What is this? Huh. That's like stalker behavior. Those are not... Alright. Kids, go home. This is the cursed part. This is an announcement from the elementary school. There have been a report for missing persons of a child. It is unsafe to be out late. Please return home before 6 p.m. Bro, anyone who actually stays out late? Like, well, now I look like a freak because they didn't see that. Hope no cops are around to see that. I think she's up there. Hmm. Wait, what? Oh, no. I'm just seeing things, you know? Just seeing things. What is this little weirdo? Is that a face on the trash can? There's a lot of numbers, but I don't know what they're all about. Perhaps I should take pictures of them because there's no way I'm going to remember that many numbers, you know? There's a lot of numbers. What is this? Huh. You like doing a handstand at the top of this thing? Nope. Let's walk the perimeter and get our bearings, right? Weirdo. Maybe she's on the swing. Huh. I'll take a picture of the numbers because I don't know. I don't know for what we're going to need them for. Huh. Surely something, though. It'd be, you know, awkward just have them here for nothing. A lot of just stuff in this park, huh? And it kind of run down. Look at this little smiley. Alright. Oh. My name is Mitsuka. I love my dad. With my dad, I would often go to the neighborhood park. Did I hear some stuff? Oh. We haven't been able to go because my dad has been very busy lately. When will the next time we go to the park be together? Huh. Yeah, sure. Well, those kids are gone, right? Nope. Don't they have anything better to do? That was a number on this. Where? Where's the number? I actually don't see it. I could have sworn there was a number there, though. Looks like she's definitely in the park and not, like, outside of it. Get up close to this? No. I can get a coffee while I'm here. Look at this little smiley juice. Very nice. We've seen the smiley. Where else would she be? Can I get some water? Oh. What are you doing down there, kiddo? Oh. Jesus, the FPS. The FPS in this game just goes to absolute shit, huh? I hear someone perhaps drowning? Where? Oh, there's the number. Oh, come on. You can clearly see her. I mean, surely she didn't die this many different times, right? That would be a bit silly. There's like a number in each area where she is, question mark. I still hear her drowning. I don't know where. Oh. Hello. Oh. Maybe answer. I love playing in the park with my dad. Oh, it's looping. Why am I dying? This is bad. But I couldn't go down the slide. I can now slide down by myself after practicing with my dad. I still hear the drowning. Stickers? Hey, kiddo. Gotcha. Easy as. Easy as. Yeah, you stay drowning right there. I don't know what to say. What is this? These weren't here. Huh. The clawing. What the hell? Now I got him, barely. There's actually a little freak out there, dude. That's a real one. That ain't a ghost, bro. There's a little weirdo. We got a little freak in here, boys. Little freaking... We got discount Mickey Mouse out here, bro. I need to watch my back because there's a real dude in this park right now. Alright, well, I don't know what that's about. We've got boots. Hold on. Let me lower this a little bit more. Why are you upscaling anything? What does that even mean? Like, what way? Hey, buddy. Haven't you drowned enough? Like, come on. Just come out of the... Where? Why is that just... That's the sheen. It's not actually anything. Oh, is that a coffee for me? Thanks. What does that say? 5436. I don't know what all these numbers are. All I know is that Mickey Mouse better watch his back tonight. Something on the ground. Nope. Yeah, I don't know. This doesn't really piece together anything, does it? Bathroom? Nah. Not seeing anything. Oh. I mean, I hear you drowning, kid, but, maybe I should go up this way. Wow, fun! Well, she doesn't sound like she's having fun, but I don't really know what to say. Oh. That's another number. I mean, taking pictures of this doesn't do anything. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. And take a picture of it like from different angles. You know? I don't really see this doing anything though. But like go in. Well, that one's bloody. Or a bit bloody, huh? Well, this is another one. For whatever it's worth. I need to find pictures of the kid. Right? But where have I not? Oh. 10 of 15. Oh. I'm not allowed to go home. Hmm. Where would they be? Hey, kiddo, can you pop out 5 more times so I can go home? Daddy's tired. Daddy wants to go home. Okay. What is this? Out of order? Is it now? Thank you. That's one. I don't think there's any more in here. A girl in the 1st grade has been reported missing. Yesterday around 8 p.m. So it hasn't even been like a full... I guess now it has, but it's only been like barely a full day. I mean, I can still hear her drowning, but like... I don't know where she would be drowning in these, except that, like, in this drain. Already took a picture of that. Oh. There's one. Jesus. This game's performance or my PC is trash, one or the other. And I have a good PC, so... 12 of 15. If I were a ghost girl, where would I hide? I mean, there's got to be something more with it. Okay, well, the blood wasn't there before, was it? That's one. The hell? Yeah, bro's following me, though. What? He's still up there. I don't know what that is. Gold? Gold cans of something? You still drowning over here? Oh, yeah. Somehow. Hey, kid, be more specific about where you're drowning from, okay? Man, I can't read your mind exactly, can I? 2 more. I need 2 more. I've already been in the bathroom. He's not in these. So that is a fucked up reflection. What if I close the door? This something? Da-da-da. No. Alright, well. This freaked me out. It looked like it was eyes glowing in the dark. Still hear her drowning and everything. She's really hamming it up though, huh? I mean, normally you would drown by now. Hmm. You've had her on the swing. I mean, the sound is like right here. But no matter what I look at right here, there's nothing, you know, going on. Is she hiding in the boot? Wait, the heart. She made a heart with the rocks. She's not here. What about this? Is there like a reflection from this angle? Hmm. No. Where? This is a very blinky thing, isn't it? You under the bench? That seems like a ghost thing to do, isn't it? Oh, it's the ghost. It's under the bench. Maybe not. Is that too cliche for you? I mean, I respect it, not going the entirely cliche route here. I don't think it's gonna be outside. These bags of trash. Hmm. There's puddles everywhere. I don't think that she's gonna be reflected in them. Oh, what the? Oh, now he disappears? I only had to, like, catch him in 4K. Being a little weirdo. These lights are on. Isn't that kind of suspicious? Hmm. 13 of 15. Just you wait. Oh, there's that guy. I don't think she's here, though. Oh. Yeah, she is, actually. That's a new item. Oh, well, there you go. Alright, let's get out of here. Easy enough. See ya. I'm going home, dude. Yeah, upload them. Oh, a photo of your loved one's spirit. Warning, photos must be taken within 13 days after death. That's one. Right click. Oh, I have to right click the 15. Yeah, that's one. That's one. That's not one. One. Another. Yep. Yep. Nope. Hmm. That's one. No, these are numbers. This one. Oh, that's definitely one. That was the little freak. No, no, no. This, okay. That's not one. That's, yep. That's one. I don't even know what the other ones I took were. That one. Which is the last one? What was the last one? Oh no, I'm forgetting what the 15th picture was. What's the 15th picture of her? I already have those. Why am I confused now about which one was her? Those aren't her. No? That one doesn't count because I have this one. This one? No. I have 14. Okay. I don't know. I should have done that in the first place. Just auto-select it. I'm so confused. I don't even know still what the last one was. Jesus. We're on dial-up or something. Are we watching the past? I think that's what's happening. The mascot, bro. He's creeping, dog. He's mad suspicious. Oh my god. Look at all those cockroaches. That's the scariest thing here. He is still here. You say so, bro. Wanna open the door? Oh, is she gonna be outside? No. Through the crack? Yep. That's one. That's one. We gotta hit our quota. There's a lot of numbers, but I don't know what the point of any of that is. That's that's crazy. That's a crazy image. Man, just one after the other, huh? Can I open any of these doors? Is she in the air condition? What are you doing up there, crazy? Weird TV show. Dude, the bugs on the wall. Like, come on. You gotta take some amount of self, you know, self-grooming here. Kid dead or not. Anyone? Nah. Oh, wow. Let me see. Where would I be hiding? Is her head in the fan? No. She in the shadow? Shadow of the fan? I don't see her. In the recliner? Maybe it's the right angle. You know, when you're a photographer, you really have to hit that right angle. Really get the picture you want. You know that? I don't see her, though. Can't open those doors. Can I open these? No, I cannot. Is she standing there? Oh, that was her. Thought it looked kind of weird. I couldn't tell. To be honest. We already have one out there. You're behind the chair. Are you climbing the ceiling? I heard the toilet flush. I don't exactly know where the toilet is. Hmm. Well, I didn't show up. I heard it flushed though, so. I mean, aren't you assumedly over there? Playing Roblox? Hmm. There's something I don't see about the fan? No. Hmm. I don't see you in any more clothing. Under this quilt? You're gonna put your little hand out under the quilt? Oh. What are you doing hiding under those bags? That's unclean, you know. I'm too far away. Yeah, maybe that wasn't a picture and I'm crazy. They wouldn't do it again outside, right? That'd be derivative. I don't see you in here. Are you in the reflection of this? No, of course not. That'd be silly. I mean, be that as it may, that I keep hearing the toilet flush. Yeah, there's nothing there. Oh, I can open these. I didn't see a prompt, so I didn't think I could. You know, I'll take that. Come on, what do you mean? You know, I'll take the L on that. I'll take the blame. Or are you real? Your wife killed herself. Killed herself. As it were. Well, there's definitely bugs in there. Wow. Taking a little bath there, I see. Oh, that's locked. Oh, I saw that. I have to wait until I hear that again. Oh, I got her. Okay, well, that's a lot of sounds, ain't it? What's in the room? Little bro? What is little bro doing in the room? Little bro cut the power? Alright, hold on. Little bro scaring the fuck out of me for why? Little bro's up on my house for why? Bro's rolling up for why? Little bro, get a life. TV's off. What the hell? Is little bro just gonna like come at me or what? What the hell? Bro is mad. What the fuck? I actually should just stand here. Where's bro? Think I don't hear you? Come on. Where you at? I'm in a corner now, buddy. Step up. Yeah. Think I didn't see that? What the fuck? I got freaked out by that. That's up in my ears for some reason. Bro is like on my ass with that sound. What the hell? Where did he get a chainsaw? Holy fuck. Oh my god. Come on, pal. Coward? This means he's a ghost though. So what is he upset about? I didn't kill him. Come on, buddy. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa. Christ. What is he so upset about? Wow. Come on, pal. I got more. Walk through. Huh? Oh, what? There was a girl in that hat. In that one, there was a girl. What the hell? Oh, this is YouTuber shit. Like, dead ass. This is just YouTuber shit, dude. I ain't on there. I don't give a shit. Look at this little doll guy that is now dead. Also, why is there blood all over that? Oh, this is just more content creators. Online influencers. There's nothing on that. You're gonna be like a jump scare on one of these? Nope. No, they wouldn't. You're right. That's her. There's nothing. Anything in the backpack? Gamer subs. Okay. I'm out of here. What's her name anyway? Oh, it is. They said it earlier. Mitsuka. Yeah. That's locked. I killed bro. I don't know what to tell you. Bro is dead as hell. I killed bro. I don't. Bro's dead. All right, back at the old PC. boot it up. Oh. Well. Sure. Over the 13-day limit? Ah, I see. Wait, download. My video.mp4. Yeah, I'm downloading this video. Is this the continuation? Or because I got an achievement for killing the last boss. Did Mickey Mouse sneak into my house when I didn't realize? Listen, Mickey, this isn't your clubhouse. This is my home. Apartment. Anyway. What are you doing up? Go to bed. Huh? Mitsuka, are you okay? Mitsuka. 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 What is it? Who's knocking? Hello, one moment. Hold on. Oh. Missing person. Monami. Hold on. That's a different girl. That isn't my daughter. Did I kidnap a different girl? Is that what I did? I kidnapped a girl because I miss my daughter? But what did my daughter die of? Like, what is she dead from then? Don't know. It looked like she just collapsed. Dad, I'm sorry I called. When are you coming home? The thing is, my head hurts a little. Did I kill my daughter? Are you coming home soon? Alright. Which is a repeat of what we had before. Am I a ghost as well? That is the missing child, I think. You got it, you know. You know, crawl your way to the door, I guess. Or wherever you want to go. You good? Mitsuka. Don't know why I repeated that. This is not Mitsuka, and this is the ghost of that girl who is probably going to kill me. I mean, I did kill her after all, so eye for an eye and all that. She's calling the police. You gonna tattle? My father, Manami Kodan, was killed by my dad. So, did I kill my daughter, though? It doesn't sound like I did. So, yeah, I don't know. Morning. I don't think I killed my daughter, but she died of something. She said her head hurt, though. So, I suppose it's possible I did, in fact, do that. Alright, Popo, I'm here. Take me in. Oh, I'm running. I don't know. I'm not gonna get far. Oh, I fell? Fell off? Did I get... I just got thrown off the balcony. By my daughter? Oh. And she jumped too? Although she's already a ghost, so... Who was that? That was the mascot. Alright. Well, that was an experience indeed. Alright, well... Let me get the next game for tonight. The last game for tonight. On. It is confusing. I don't think he killed his daughter. Because he was worried about her. He was repeating her name. So, I think it's, hold on. Full screen. And game capture. Oh, thanks for the follow, by the way. This is... Alright, game. Couldn't capture. Oh, we might have to do window capture. Yep. Alright, this is... Subway Exorcist Girl. Which is... Got, like, randomized horrors that you have to, solve and exercise. Unable to detect your language. Are you Chinese user? No. Okay. Oh god. Okay. Hold on, I can do this. English. Okay. New game. Next, let's start the gameplay tutorial. Okay. After entering a car, your main goal is to walk to the right continuously, find the abnormalities in the car, and figure out how to eliminate them. You can use the arrow keys to control the character's movement. Now try moving and touching the ghost fire in the car. Got it. Touching it. When you touch the ghost fire, you can collect it. In the upper right corner UI, the number of ghost fires you've collected will be displayed You'll learn their uses later in the game. Okay. Did you notice the number on the Ghostfire icon change? Yep. Let's learn how to interact. You can press the Z key on the keyboard or J to interact. Pay attention when you get close to an interactable object, an icon like this will appear on it. Now try to get close to the puppet in the car. When the interactable icon appears, press the Z or J key. Let me collect this other Ghostfire. Okay, let me walk along here. This puppet? Different one. Alright, hold on. Got another Ghostfire. To explain the use of other talismans, I have made the puppet appear again on the right. Usually there will not be two anomalies that need exorcism in a single car. Next, let's explain how to use other talismans. Did you notice? I gave you a thunder talisman. You could obtain it in the game in some way. There are thunder, fire, invisibility, 3 types of special talismans in the game. When you press the shift key, you can switch the talisman type. Now switch to the thunder talisman. At this point, no matter where you are, pressing the interact key will trigger the thunder talisman. Okay, hold on. Okay, I accidentally turned on sticky keys. You don't need to get close to the puppet, just trigger the thunder talisman directly. Let me collect my little fella. So this guy. Z? Oh my god. Hold on. And Z? You can use the thunder talisman directly. It will trigger an attack that covers the entire train car. Yeah, I guess. That's how I exercise stuff, right? Cool, right? Different talismans can be used for different situations. Use them cleverly. You'll discover more uses for other talismans as you explore. But please be careful. Usually switch the talisman to the yellow regular talisman. This way you won't accidentally trigger a thunder talisman when you try to interact with something normally. Alright. All the anomalies in this car have been cleared. Walk to the right to the door, and when the icon above appears, hold down the shift while pressing the interact key. You will then enter the next car. Blah blah blah. I wish you an interesting exorcism adventure. Sure. I think I'm on the yellow regular. I don't even know what I'm holding. Pick up this little guy. Let me change the category before Twitch yells at me. Subway. Exorcist girl. Alright. Shift. What was the button? Oh. Blah, blah, blah. Understood. Ran away from home and came to Tokyo to study painting for 1 year. My parents haven't even made a single phone call to me. I can only rely on part-time work to earn money and work study. They never cared about me, nor did they care if I died. That's harsh. The last thing I remember them saying to me was, "Get out of this house, don't spend our money." Some time ago, by chance, I joined an exorcism organization set up in Tokyo by Chinese compatriots. They came to Tokyo to investigate an ancient organization that had killed many people in the pursuit of immortality. It is said that this organization has existed in Japan for many years, creating many incidents of death and disappearance. While working in the store, I was spotted by my current senior sister. who invited me to join the exorcism division. Part-time exorcist income is much higher than a convenience store cashier. I desperately need money, so I decided to join their organization. Before, I lived alone in Tokyo, destitute and almost hopeless. They are very generous and the pay is high. At least I won't die alone in an apartment anymore. Alright. Recently, there have been consecutive cases of people going missing in the Tokyo subway. The common feature of the missing persons is they entered the subway station late at night but never came out. After a week of investigation by the police, the truth came to light. These people mistakenly boarded a train from 2004. According to records, this train had long been destroyed, but now it reappears late at night. The police acknowledged that this was beyond their capabilities. Our Tokyo Exorcism Division has secretly cooperated with the Japanese police for many years. The police are accustomed to directly entrusting us with such matters, no longer recklessly relying on their officers to try to solve them. Because in the past, when they handled similar supernatural cases by themselves, the police paid a heavy price. The subway entrances have been sealed off. The crowd has been evacuated. Can we start the operation? Yes, no problem. I've boarded the target train. The first carriage has been confirmed to be clear, but opening the door to the right and entering the second carriage is starting to be beyond our comprehension. All you have to do is exorcise the paranormal phenomena in all the cars. When you're done, you can leave the train and come back. We'll be at the subway entrance, looking forward to your safe return. Good luck. I got it. The division assigned me to take over this mission, and after cleaning the scene with the help of the police, he boarded the phantom train to start the investigation. My cell phone rings and it's my sister who introduced me to the exorcism division, talking to me on video. Well, that's bad signal. Zhang Ming, how's it going? How does it feel to be on a mission by yourself? Are you nervous? I'm even a little excited. Haha, you look weak, but you've got a lot of guts. Don't worry. The branch of the high entropy state carried out on this side of the remote sensing is the level that you can handle. Oh. Dialogue's frozen. Uh-oh. My game! Oh, God. Oh, my game is now gone? Alright, well, let me restart the game. Exorcist girl, where did you go? Continue. Blah, blah, blah. Skip through. Moreover, the 8 trigrams talisman on your chest has been enlightened, and it's a sacrifice of 10 years of someone else's life in exchange for the talisman. That's a pretty high price. It is able to protect you, and even if you're in danger, it will be able to get you back. Let's rewind everything and get you back to the first compartment where this entropy is the lowest. You can try again from the beginning. Also, the talisman I gave you, you have to use it sparingly. Very precious. If you come back from a mission with a surplus, you can exchange each one for a bonus from the department. But I seem to have been given only 10 number of sheets. These aren't the usual talismans you see in Taoist temples. These are real things that have been enlightened and have real spiritual power. Each one of them has been blessed with spiritual power. Each one of these talismans has a huge price to pay in exchange. And they just gave them to me. In exchange for the life of a living person. or through a lot of hard work, to keep the talisman in a very low entropy or even negative entropy state. Pre-detection is known. The high entropy point of your vision is something 10. There are no more than a few on your side. I'll put them to good use. You're a good girl. I would have accompanied you on this mission, but there's a very urgent and dangerous mission tonight. We're short-staffed, so you and I have been called in temporarily. Sorry about your side. You can only go on the mission alone. Come on, White Bun. White Bun. Say hello to our little sister. Hi, Jean-Ming. Hello, Mr. Bai. Be careful. When you're on a despiritualization mission, make sure you've cleared one carriage before you try to move on to the next. If you don't, your chi will be surrounded. Just like in Go, and you won't survive. Yes, you're very perceptive. It's a very good analogy. Am I supposed to... Just like Go, if you don't clear the anomaly in one compartment and directly try to move on to the next compartment, then behind you and in front of you, you'll be high entropy, anomalous aura. And your aura will fall into a siege that will eventually lead to extinction. Well, that's bad. Well, after starting the mission, the video call may now also lose signal. Whether or not you can make contact is entirely up to fate, so you'll have to improvise. That sister? What's going on? What's wrong? The buttons on your chest are falling apart again. Oh, he's embarrassed, angry? White Fang, why didn't you warn me? I didn't even notice. Oh, he's the cool guy. Are you blind? I'll call you White Can from now on. Enough talk, sis. Let's get to work too. Luckily, tonight is Friday. Tomorrow we can rest. Come out part-time to drive. Beep. The cell phone signal disappeared. It changed to flash screen and lost contact with senior sister. It turns out that these talismans are from such a source, so precious. Wow. However, when I saw my sister and the others exorcising demons before, they were so densely covered with many layers. Really scary. That means the monsters they usually deal with are not on the same level as mine. Not even on the same level. Okay, let's start the investigation. What is this little doodad? A special talisman sticker gun. Well, that's pretty... Produced by the Chinese Spirit Exorcism Association. Hey. Work smarter, not harder. Enlightened talismans are processed into rolls of tape with a certain hardness, thickness, and mounted on the talisman gun. The tape gun is equipped with a driving motor inside, and when the trigger is pressed, the motor drives the transmission device and the axle that, when the trigger is pressed, the motor... Okay. So the talisman gun spits out the set length of a single talisman and cuts it off. It's easy and fast to store and paste the talisman. Keyboard, yep. Z or J to interact. The keyboard shift to switch between talisman types. Roger that. Let's finally exorcise some ghosts here. How about it? Okay, this one is clear. They already said that. Okay, well, not so clear, maybe. Meow, little girl. Don't go in a hurry. I have something good here. You want to take a look? Was it this cat talking just now? Meow, it's this immortal talking to you. Seat of the car in front of me, a strange-looking black cat is staring at me. Its eyes are glowing. Its tail was burning with a greenish-blue flame. Its expression was very animated when it spoke, just like an anime. Or a realistic game, CG, like a realistic game. I was playing... like playing a game. The English cracks me up in this. How could such a creature exist in the real world? And it was really talking to me, which made me feel very surprised. I'm sure you humans won't be afraid of me when I'm like this, right? You humans are a pain in the ass. In the past, even if I suddenly appeared in front of you, people would run away screaming when they saw me. I'm sure it's no problem if I became a cat. The kitten in front of me was saying something to herself. Although it looks cute, I'm still holding the talisman gun in my hand out of caution. I stood on guard. I want to make a deal with you. I want the talismans you have in your hand. I can't give you this. Why do you want my talisman? Of course I can't give this to you. It's a tool I use to ward off evil spirits. Don't be nervous, Meow. It's a fair deal. See this twister next to me? My specially made twister. Not an ordinary thing. You only need to spend one talisman at a time to make a twisted egg extraction. Perhaps the items you can acquire from it are much more valuable than talismans. Oh, forget it. I'm here to work. I can't exorcise the evil spirits in the carriage without the talismans. Haha, funny little girl. If you're lucky, you'll get more powerful talismans from my twister, with better effects. Thunder talisman, fire talisman, invisibility talismans. That's a lot better than the ordinary talisman you're holding. Not impossible to win 3 talismans with one. Don't you want to try? You're sure to have a surplus of talismans in your hand. Twister, when the upper logo appears on the screen, press the Z or J button. Help you store your memories with mana, after which you can go back to with these stored memories. Would I remember now? Yep. I'll save. Let's try my invisibility talisman and thunder talisman. The power of the fire talisman. It's normal to be surprised by the effects. After all, I made it myself, so don't forget to praise me. You want to use the twister machine for the lucky draw? Of course. Please use mouse to operate this interface. Click on the slot, place in the talisman. Click the knob to twist the egg. Did I do it? Oh, it went in. Let me twist it. Let me see what... Okay, one more. I got 2. Let me try again. Crash. I'm gonna gamble away all my talismans and I'm not gonna be able to exercise anything. You know, I'm just gonna leave while I'm ahead. Let's go into the next train. Okay, we got water here. What exactly happened here? I don't know. Can I pick up the spirit fire? Yeah. Well, that's a ghost. Pretty clearly. We get the spirit fire. Alright, well, I guess I'll just ignore her. Just walk by. Don't look at her. Well, I'm probably gonna have to use a talisman on her, right? I stand here. What was the talisman key? J? Oh, that's not working. Oh. Oh, there's the controls. Shift. Yeah. See? He's not saying anything, though, to me. And I don't see an interact button. I should put up a talisman right here. You know? Oh, I wasn't close enough? The one with long hair noticed that I wasn't attacking her, but instead slightly turned my head toward my direction. Is it Moon? Who is Moon? Is it a person? Yes, Moon is the most beautiful and adorable girl in this world. I've been waiting for Moon. I've been waiting many years. Has Moon forgotten me? No. Has Moon reincarnated? She doesn't know that I'm trapped here, right? Looks like you are a vengeful spirit, but you haven't attacked me. I'm here to wait for Moon. Maybe one day her soul will find me. I'm afraid you won't be able to wait for Moon. I'm an exorcist. I received a request to come here to expel the evil spirits. I don't want to kill you. If I wanted to kill you, you wouldn't even have a chance to expel me and would die here. You would simply become another soul trapped in this chaotic vortex. The woman's voice was calm and gentle, her tone pleasant. She spoke these words without changing her expression. I already had goosebumps all over my body. I felt the temperature in the room drop significantly. Heh, little girl, do you want to try? A soft laugh came from behind the hair covering her face. Let's continue negotiations. Alright, will you be able to wait for her here? This is a chaotic vortex like the whirlpool in the sea. Many things are drawn here, including souls. I'm trapped here and can't reincarnate. Actually, I could choose to end it myself, completely dissipate. The last remnant of consciousness would also disappear completely from this world. But I'm unwilling. I've waited for such a long time. And besides crying here alone, I can do nothing. I'm very lonely. You are the first person I've encountered. Waiting is the base color of life. Most of our time in life is spent waiting. I've waited for a long time. It gets a little boring. How about you keep me company and chat for a while? Oh, hello, hello. The long-haired woman finally brushed aside her long hair, revealing the face behind it. Jet black shiny hair, pale skin, glowing crimson pupils, so beautiful that I was struck speechless. Okay. She looked at me for a moment, then smiled faintly. Her expression was somewhat sly, making my hair stand on end, as if her gaze completely penetrated me. Let's play a turtle soup game. You know how to play it? I don't know what it is, never heard of it. Turtle soup? What kind of game is this? I've never heard of it before. Then let me explain the rules to you. Here's how this game is played. I'll give you a scenario like a detective arriving at a scene and seeing the appearance of things. This scenario is the information you get. I'll ask you, what is the truth behind this? Based on this information, you deduce and guess the truth. I already know the answer. After hearing the scenario, you can ask me questions, and I'll answer yes or no. While asking questions, think and adjust your deductions to gradually approach the truth. After asking some questions, you will narrate what you believe the truth is. Let's see if you can truly guess the truth. You understand how to play Turtle Soup? I understood. Okay. Although you've learned how to play Turtle Soup, the version I'm going to play with you will be slightly different. But first, let me present the scenario. In an idol group, the most popular member, Moon, was exposed for having a secret relationship a few months ago. Oh no, an idol having a boyfriend or girlfriend, what a terrible fate. How dare she? After leaving the group and disappearing for several months, her dead body was discovered in a rented apartment. The cause of death was poisoning. At the scene of her death, who, along with her body, was another girl of the idol group, Mio. Well, Mio was very suspicious already then. According to media reports, Mio and Moon were inseparable and confidants within the group. The exposed photo of Moon with her secret boyfriend was taken by none other than Mio. Backstabber. Moon's secret boyfriend was an ordinary man, a low-ranking office worker. He had been Moon's high school classmate, though they were not a couple back then. Before the secret relationship was exposed, both Mio and Moon were shortlisted as potential lead actresses for a highly anticipated new film by the nation's most renowned director. They were competitors for the role. The public believed that Mio had always known the truth about Moon's secret relationship and chose to expose it during the casting competition to secure the role for herself. 1 month after Moon was poisoned in the rented apartment, Mio died by jumping in front of a subway train the day before filming began. Question: what is the truth of the matter? You can ask questions in 2 rounds. In each round, you can choose 3 questions to ask. I will answer yes or no. Based on my answers, piece together the truth and keep it in mind. To test whether you truly understand the truth, I will ask you 4 questions, and you must answer all of them correctly. If you get them all right, I will tell you the full truth of the story, in great detail from start to finish. You understand? Understood. Question: what is the truth of the matter? We already know. Alright, I understand. Can I ask questions now? The long-haired sister's expression and tone suddenly turned cold and serious, creating a tense atmosphere that demanded seriousness. Her eyes also changed as she narrated the scenario just now. Go ahead. Here's the first round of questioning. Here are 6 questions. Please choose 3 from them. For the first round, you can select 3. What would be good? Was there any romantic feeling between Mio and Moon's boyfriend? Did Mio know about Moon's secret relationship? Was Moon still alive when Mio arrived at the rental apartment? Probably was the photo actually taken by Mio? Yes. So it was taken by Mio. Was Mio murdered? No. Was Moon still alive when Mio arrived at the rental apartment? Yes. Interesting. Alright, you've completed the first round of questioning. Has the information changed your initial deductions? Now the second round of questioning will begin. This will also be the final round of questioning. Are you Mio? That's obviously yes. Did Moon think it was Mio who exposed her secret relationship? Yes. Did Mio poison Moon? No. She poisoned herself. Probably. No. Alright, you asked all your questions, little sister. By now, you should have an idea of the truth. So, I'll start asking you questions. Okay? First question. Was Moon poisoned by Mio? No. Second question. Was Mio the one who exposed Moon's secret relationship? No. Was Mio's death a suicide? Yes. Did Mio secretly love Moon? Yes. The long-haired sister seemed surprised, as if she hadn't expected me to get all the answers correct. Hey, what can I say? I was paying attention. You answered everything correctly. Thank you. I didn't expect you to see through the truth. Perhaps you can truly understand me. Alright, next I'll tell you the truth of the story. For so long, I've had no one to share my story with, and the world's hatred for me has never ceased. This endless hatred from the world keeps torturing me, even after my death. This resentment has gathered upon me, trapping me in this cycle. All truths were buried with my death, never to be clarified. I will forever endure the world's hatred and misunderstanding. My soul will remain trapped here, suffering endlessly. My name is Mio, a member of a girl idol group, and Moon was the most beautiful, most popular member of the group. Moon was a natural idol. Her skin was as delicate and pale as porcelain, and under sunlight and stage light she glowed angelically. Her features seemed like the masterpiece of a top artist, a once-in-a-lifetime work worthy of worldwide acclaim. Even those beautiful women in paintings seemed less lively and exquisite compared to her. She was lively, cheerful, and full of energy. Becoming the most popular idol was only a matter of time for her. As members of the same girl idol group, spending every day together, she and I became inseparable, sharing everything. Day by day, I was continuously moved by her cuteness and kindness. I was a dull person with no hobbies in life. My days were gray, monotonous, and joyless. Becoming an idol was merely a way to make money and survive. I was incapable and unintelligent, unfit for other jobs. The only thing I had was a decent appearance and a tall figure. Otherwise, I might have had to return to my rural hometown to live off my parents. But Moon's presence brought unprecedented joy and happiness to my life. During the days I spent with her, no matter how exhausting the idle life training and activities were, I could only feel a sense of ease and comfort standing beside her. Before long, I realized that my feelings went far beyond friendship. Afraid of losing her completely, there were countless times I wanted to kiss her and hug her, but I had to hold back. Just being able to stay by her side is enough, I told myself. I knew Moon would never like me in that way. She liked boys, and that was the reason I decided I could never confess. She and I shared everything, and one day during a meal, she quietly revealed a secret to me. She had started dating someone in secret. Her partner was her high school classmate, now a company employee, an ordinary man. I listened calmly on the surface, continuing to eat, but my hands couldn't stop trembling. However, when I saw her eyes filled with anticipation and her blushing cheeks glowing with a smile, I knew she felt happy. Inside, I shed tears and smiled, clapping for her in my heart, genuinely feeling happy for her. Moon was a pitiful girl who came from a poor single-parent family. My greatest wish was for her to be happy. Wasn't that all I wanted? Although I didn't understand why Moon, who valued her idol career more than life itself, would have a secret relationship, I believed she must have her reasons. Later, I met her boyfriend, whose name was Zhang. He was an impoverished, ordinary man with an honest personality. It was clear to me that Moon was an angel who had saved his life as well. I kept their secret and got along harmoniously with them. I had taken countless photos of adorable Moon, cool Moon, and quirky Moon. Now I also captured the two of them together. A happy Moon. Until one day I woke up to see the phone screen flooded with news alerts and inquiries from friends and colleagues. The photos I had taken of Moon and her boyfriend had made headlines in the news and top trending topics on various international platforms. I was completely clueless and at a loss for what to do. The headlines read, "Moon, a current top idol, exposed for being in a secret relationship," and all fingers pointed at me. The media and fans believed that I had exposed Moon's secret relationship, claiming it was because Moon and I had been competing for the lead role in a famous director's new film. I had no interest in becoming the movie's lead actress, but it was true that I had taken the photos. My voice was drowned out in the tidal wave of cyberbullying. I had no strength to resist and could only struggle in the ocean of abuse, enduring the long, painful process of drowning. The overwhelming harassment in my dire situation didn't matter to me. because I knew that Moon, whom I couldn't contact, must be suffering 100 times more than I was. My home address were leaked online. My phone number was inundated with death threats and spam messages day and night. I hid at home, sleeping from morning to night, not even daring to open the door for deliveries. Honestly, probably smart, because, especially in Japan, fans would actually kill you over this stuff. Moon announced her withdrawal from the girl idol group 2 days later, becoming an ordinary person. That was the only information I knew about Moon for a long time after the incident. From then on, I completely lost contact with her. Her phone number was disconnected and she moved out of her previous address. My Moon disappeared from my world entirely, as if she had never been there. I could have endured the gray and monotonous life, but because of Moon after the accident, returning to the same old life made me realize how unbearable it truly was. The only trace of Moon I could find was within the idol group itself. I returned to the group, going through the training, performing, and smiling like a lifeless shell. If I could no longer see Moon, I hoped at least she could still see me. 3 months later, I received a call from an unfamiliar number. It was Moon's voice. She laughed on the phone, saying she wanted to meet me, and gave me the address of her rented apartment. Listening to her voice on the phone, I wanted to say something, but my throat felt choked. I could only desperately unable to form a single word. When I arrived at the apartment, Moon opened the door. She, who had always been pale, now looked thin and ghostly like a mannequin. Her room and hair were messy with trash and clothes scattered everywhere, yet she was still so beautiful, a heart-wrenching fallen angel. She welcomed me in with a smile. At that moment, I could no longer hold back. All my emotions erupted like a volcano from my chest. I hugged her tightly and cried like a child. I told her the truth. I didn't leak her secret. It wasn't me. I missed her so much. I told her I couldn't live without her. She caressed my hair like a saint, smiling as she comforted me. Even if you didn't explain, even if it was you, I've already forgiven you long, long ago, Mio, she said. Moon told me she broke up after leaving the group. She later developed severe depression, shutting herself indoors every day. She knew that the idol career was now utterly ruined, and that was the root of her pain and depression. Yes, I always knew. Dating meant nothing compared to her obsession with becoming the perfect idol. One person could bring so much happiness and motivation to so many others. That's why I wanted to become an idol. Reuniting with her, I felt it was finally time to confess my feelings. I hugged her tightly and told her, "I like you so much." She replied, "I like you the most too." I looked her in the eyes and said, "No, no, no, I love you." Her eyes widened for 2 seconds. I told her how much I had loved her all along, how I had truly fallen for her, and how much effort I had put into hiding my feelings for her. I couldn't stop talking. She smiled, tears streaming down her face. "You're the most important person in my life, Mio," she said. At that moment, all the pain and resentment dissipated. I felt like the happiest person on earth. Uh, but then blood began to trickle from her lips, and she suddenly coughed, spitting out a mouthful of blood onto the floor. It all happened so abruptly without any foreshadowing. "I called you here because I wanted to see you one last time, Mio," she said. "Before you came, I had already taken poison, but I couldn't stop worrying about you. I wanted you to know that I never blamed you. I wanted to see the person I cared about the most before I died. I couldn't hear a single word. My ears were ringing the whole time. Yes, why didn't I think of it? She was Moon, the one who valued her idol career more than life itself. She could no longer be an idol. After leaving the stage, her life naturally began to wither. She suddenly wanting to meet me, it had to be for a reason. The reason was that she had already decided to leave this world. She simply wanted to see me before she left to make sure I wouldn't blame myself for her departure. It was so sudden, yet it made so much sense. Why didn't I think of it? So sudden, yet so logical. Why didn't I think of it? Moon died in my arms. The last person she looked at in her life was me. Later, the police and reporters arrived, shouting loudly. The figures of paramedics and officers running around me, the flashing lights of reporters' cameras, all played out like a slideshow. And I, like a wind-up doll that had lost its spring, sat there, lifeless in body and spirit, collapsing into a heap. At the police station, I sat there like a block of wood, blankly answering questions. Even before the investigation results were released, the news and internet had already labeled me as the murderer who killed Moon, a venomous and malicious woman. I didn't care about any of that. I was so numb I couldn't even form an expression, unable to react to Moon's death. Even if the police sentenced me to murder and locked me in prison, I wouldn't have cared. Because without Moon, I was already imprisoned in the jail of life itself. The coroner's report and hallway surveillance proved that there was insufficient evidence to convict me of Moon's murder. But that wasn't the story the internet or media wanted to hear. A week later, Moon's former boyfriend Zhang knelt before me. His hands and face pressed firmly to the ground as he solemnly said, "I'm sorry." He said it was he who had willingly sent Moon's secret relationship photos to the media, never imagining things would spiral into this. His lips were pale, his eyes hollow, and his words trembled as he spoke, his emotions overwhelming him to the point of sobbing several times, struggling to form complete sentences. And I just listened blankly, expressionless. Zhang told me back in high school, Moon was ostracized and bullied by her classmates for her extraordinary beauty and kindness. Because she came from a single-parent family, the malice towards her knew no end, knew bounds. That pure malice shadowed Moon's entire middle school life. She was always alone, often bullied and mistreated, yet she still smiled at others. One day, a group of girls in her grade grabbed her by the hair and slammed her head against the wall. It was then that upperclassman Zhang stepped in to protect her. At that time, Zhang was handsome, outstanding, sunny, and academically excellent. He was respected by all the students in the school. Moon survived a peaceful period under Zhang's protection, although their interaction at that time was limited to just that. Moon always remembered it in her heart. The world is complicated. After graduating and struggling in Tokyo, Zhang was laid off from his company. The pressures of life crushed him. At that moment, already a famous idol, Moon happened to run into him and extended her angelic hand to help. Rather than saying she was dating me, it's more accurate to say she was saving me, Zhang said. Moon had always been stalked and watched by obsessive fans. He even rented apartments in the building opposite her residence to spy on her room with telescopes. As a result, Moon developed the habit of keeping her curtains drawn, even during the day. Not long ago, Moon wanted to go to the convenience store late at night. When she opened the door, she found a man kneeling at her doorstep, pressing his head against the door, listening to the sounds inside, Zhang said. The same horrifying scenarios weren't new to her. She told me about it in her messages, saying she was very scared, Zhang said. I was furious and couldn't stand it. But due to her status as a famous idol and the paparazzi constantly lurking, I couldn't be by her side in time to protect her. Zhang cried as he apologized to me repeatedly, saying he wished for Moon to live a peaceful life as an ordinary person. He wished Moon would never endure such dangerous situations again, and he wished to stay by her side to protect her. If Moon had starred in the lead role of the movie, she would have undoubtedly become even more famous, and her life would drift farther and farther away from his. He said he was too selfish, so he decided to expose her secret relationship before she started filming the movie. He hoped she would stop being an idol and live a quiet life with him. Okay, well, this guy's just an asshole. But everything that happened afterward, as well as their breakup, made him realize he had made a terrible mistake. He didn't even have the courage to confess to Moon that he was the one behind it all. After that, Moon disappeared, and he never saw her again until he heard about her death. You don't understand Moon's heart at all. That was the last thing I said to Zhang. The days became increasingly unbearable for me, and I grew solitary and withdrawn. Unable to smile at others like Moon could in her painful and humiliating life. One day I went to visit Moon's grave. When I tried to buy her favorite character merchandise at a gift shop, I suddenly couldn't remember her favorite character or color. Even though I used to know these things so bad, I broke down in the gift shop, crouching and crying uncontrollably. Moon was fading away from my world. Is there an afterlife or a spirit world? Even if there's only a 1 in a million chance, I want to go to the world where a moon exists. Finally, at a subway station on impulse, I jumped onto the tracks, ending my dull and unremarkable life. But after my death, all the truths would forever remain unknown to the public. People's comments on my death were as expected. Guilt drove her to suicide. That venomous woman who killed Moon to steal the lead role in the movie. They mocked, but Moon really wasn't idol material, was she? Secretly dating like that. Being an idol must be really lonely, ha ha ha. I couldn't endure such rumors anymore, nor could I let the truth be revealed to the world. Thank you. Thank you for coming and listening to my story. Even if you're the only one who knows. The long-haired sister finished her story and started smiling at me. I wanted to say something, but my throat tightened and no words came out. She just looked at me gently, and then I noticed her form starting to become ethereal. Her once solid figure turned into a faint shadow. The long-haired sister vanished. I haven't even used the talisman yet. Maybe if I listened to her story, she could finally find some peace. Okay, well, we didn't have to use the talisman. Look at these little mushroom guys. Outside the window is a UFO? Are aliens invading Earth? Speaking of which, I often have such dreams. So scary. What's going on in this train car? That is kind of crazy, huh? And there's like bullet holes in the door. Oh, who's this? Oh, they might be dead. I went into the future. There's a pungent smell in the train car. Very unpleasant. I feel as if the air is filled with static electricity. In front of me, a strange humanoid creature suddenly appeared. I recognized it immediately. It's an alien. The moment I saw the alien, my mind buzzed. My whole body stiffened, unable to move, and my body was completely out of control. Hello, Earthling. What's going on? A voice directly appeared in my brain. I didn't hear it with my ears, but the voice was directly imprinted into my consciousness. This intense sensation poured straight into my mind. Next, I will test the intelligence level of Earthlings. I will ask you a few questions and you must answer truthfully. What is the value of pi? 3.14, etc., etc. It seems humans are intelligent. You are a qualified test subject. Come with me. The exorcism failed due to the protection of the 8 diagrams that were returned to the first carriage and try again. Well, shit. What? I'm not dead? I'm back in the same compartment as in the beginning. Is it like what Sister said? The Bagua amulet on my chest protected me. It reset everything. It's too mysterious. I don't get it at all. Uh-oh, failed. Don't be afraid. Take your time. I'll be right here waiting for you to use my twister. Have you seen those greenish-blue flames floating in the compartment? As you can see, they're my spirit flames. They've been sucked up by the high entropy vortex and scattered all over the carriages. If you see them, try to catch them by touching them. Then return them to me when you return. In exchange for 3 spirit flame, I'll let you draw a free twister. I'm a good person, aren't I? Alright, well. Let me pick this one up. So I can use this for free? Spirit flame, spirit fire. What'd I get? I got an invisibility talisman. When used, the player will be invisible for 10 seconds. Alright. Let's move on to the next core. Hey, hello? Is it someone else? Man's voice? A man's voice sounded, calling out to me. The light is dim. I can't see the shadow in the distance. Is anyone there? Can you come over? So strange. Are there other people in this train? There is an origami crane on the ground. This seems a bit strange. Could it be placed here on purpose by someone? After picking it up, I found some writing on the paper used for folding the crane. Unfold. 27. The paper says 27. Click the back. I can't read that. The back of the paper has some words written on it. Don't believe what that man says. What does this mean? Who left this message here? Can this message be trusted? Is it possible that this message is meant to mislead? I'm gonna say the message is right. There's a bottle of water on the chair. The label has been torn off. The water in the bottle looks a bit cloudy. Although it's a bottle of drinking water, it's uncertain if the water inside is drinkable. Take it. No one said I had to drink it. Little tricycle and a body bag. There are really other people. It's not my illusion. Hello, little girl. Panting. There's hope now. I thought I was the only one here. Huff huff. A strange man is standing there. He looks very tired. His clothes are also shabby. His hair and body are covered in dust and dirt. Seeing me coming, he stood up from the seat. I'm gonna walk past you. What is this? Oh, I don't have all the numbers for that. What does clock say? Stop clock on the wall. Time points to 12:15. Is it? If this is a numeric password, it should be 12:15 or 12:03. Hmm. 12:03:27. Password incorrect. Let me try 12:15. Password incorrect. 27 might be the first one. And then 12:15. That's 12:51. 12:15. Password correct. I got it. The cage is opened. A brand new chainsaw seems to have been placed here not long ago. Pressing the button, the chainsaw is still full of power and can be used normally. You want to take the chainsaw in the cage? Yes. Thank you for trusting me and coming to help me. I don't trust you? Who are you? I'm a subway passenger. I took the subway after work at night, then suddenly passed out. When I woke up, it was like this. I noticed that the right man's foot was chained to the subway handrail. At first, I thought this was some kind of variety show reality TV. I shouted desperately, but no one responded to me. My foot was chained to the seat. I couldn't leave here. At first, I thought it might be a stupid joke someone played on me. But I didn't panic too much and sat down to wait. Maybe the person who trapped me here would appear, or they would find this boring and end this farce. I didn't know the time. I kept waiting. I felt like I might have waited for 40 hours. Nothing happened. I started to panic. I was really trapped here. I started to be afraid, but I was already exhausted. I was so scared. I knew I might really die here. The man looked very tired under the dim light. His face was haggard. It looked like he had been trapped here for a long time. Could he be deceiving me? I had such doubts. Maybe he was the evil in this carriage. I saw it in the movies. It might be a murder escape room. The mastermind secretly observes us through cameras. Imitating crime movies? If there was a murder escape room, there should be a way to escape, right? The person who designed this trap didn't tell you how to escape? That's right, if it was a murder escape room designed to imitate movie plots, there should be a way to escape. But there's nothing around me. My foot is trapped, there's nothing else I can reach. I can't do anything. The tired man's appearance suddenly became a bit excited and angry. The person who designed this trap forgot to give me a way to solve the puzzle or escape. Even if it's to play a cruel game with me, at least give me a choice. I'm damn trapped here, there's nothing around, I can't do anything. Just waiting to die. Sorry, I'm really too tired. I'm in too much pain, so I'm a bit agitated. I saw you just now. It seems like you took the bottle of water from the front seat. I'm about to die of thirst. Can you give me a drink? The man's lips were cracked without any moisture. Maybe it was long-term confinement. No water to drink, nothing to eat, making him on the brink of collapse. Is it though? Because I feel like I don't want to trust him. Is there anything else over here? Because it seems like, I don't know, very suspicious. Oh, there's nothing else over there. Can't get out. Can't get out. Oh, this does say pant. Was keep alive. I feel like this guy killed the person in the body bag and chained himself to this or something. I don't want to trust him. Thank you for bringing the water. The kindness of a stranger moved me so much right now. You were such a beautiful and kind angel. Thank you. Please give me a drink. I'm not going to give it to you. How do I use like Give him water. The man's foot was tied. He shouldn't be able to do anything. If there's anything strange, I'll run away. So after hesitating, I still gave him the water. The man trembled even when he got the water. It looked very turbid, even a bit disgusting. I would never drink it, but he excitedly drank it all in one gulp. Thank you. Thank you. I'm really about to die of thirst. You're really like an angel, suddenly appearing to save me. Maybe we can really solve this murder escape room and finally escape together. I'll do my best to help you. No thanks. It's what I should do. After drinking the water, I finally feel like I can think. I think the mastermind should have designed a way to escape here. I've seen such movies. Maybe if you investigate around the carriage, you will find a way to solve the puzzle and unlock my shackles. Although it's always bothering you, I feel very embarrassed. But I still hope you can help me unlock the shackles so I can escape. By the way, I remember in such movies the mastermind is usually hiding nearby. There are some bags on the ground that look like human shapes. Maybe the mastermind is hiding in one of the bags. Don't let him find out before you find a way to escape. I'll help you find him. You help me unlock the shackles first. If he attacks you, you might have a hard time fighting back as a little girl. If I can move freely, I can help you fight back. It's time for me to repay you. ... I saw you just now opening that iron cage. That cage seems to have a password lock. How did you know the password? I'm a genius. Solving a little password lock is a piece of cake. Haha. Now that you finally got the chainsaw, can you help me saw off the leg chains? This chainsaw is quite heavy. It's dangerous if not held steady. Why don't you give it to me? I'm afraid you'll get hurt. I'll do it myself. You can't use a chainsaw. Don't underestimate me. I turn on the chainsaw, it starts buzzing and vibrating, and the man raises his right leg. I feel a bit nervous, my palms are sweating. I'm just gonna cut straight through his leg. Little girl, I'm putting my trust in you, don't slip up. This thick chain isn't easy to cut. Move the chainsaw left and right, find the right spot, and press the confirmation button to cut. Yep. After I sawed off the man's leg, no blood flowed out. As expected, this man was not a real human being. He had been deceiving me all along, and his severed leg looked more like wood. If I'm not mistaken, he was a puppet. How did you find out? How did you know? Was it my acting? Isn't it good? Isn't it obvious? Was it my acting? The man lay on the ground, dazed and repeatedly saying this. It's time to start the exorcism. He's out of there. Can I check these bags or no? Alright. Well, he's gone. I still have a chainsaw though. That's pretty funny. What do we got here? Oh. Hey, weirdo. Come play a few games with Clown Katie. How about it? Sure, what to play? These characters are so dull. Brave guy, good. Victory is never accidental. The winner is always the one who has been preparing to win. Oh, I'm gonna lose. The rules of the game are very simple. At the beginning, you had 1,000 points. You need to click on the left first and enter the score you want to pay. It can be any number. This score will be deducted from your total score. Then the game can begin. You see the golden button on the right? Click the golden button. The 3 dice will be rolled one by one, producing random results. After rolling 3 dice, 1 wheel. If the results are all large numbers, you win. In each round of victory, you can earn points for the effort you put in, double profit. As long as your total score accumulates to 100,000 points, you finally win. Clown Kaiji is very trustworthy, and I am willing to take risks and accept losses. You are at your disposal. Even if you use talismans to drive away, I won't resist. However, if one of the 3 times is a decimal, then this round is considered a failure. The points you have paid will be deducted and you will not receive anything. And when your score is negative, so you lost this round. These are the rules of the game, do you understand? I understand. Games are always unfair, but players must feel that they are fair in order to be fun. So I have prepared some other good things to help you, which will make this game more enjoyable and fun. During the 2 intervals of rolling 3 dice, you can use effect items. See what on the right side of the pay box? This button is called Double Up. By clicking this button, the points you initially paid will double. At the same time, as long as 2 of the dice show high numbers, you win. After doubling the investment, the investment amount is doubled. The final profit will be doubled 4 times the initial investment. Greater risk means greater return. Opportunities are reserved for brave people. Even if the cost doubles, it is still highly worth using. In addition, there are these function buttons on the right that you can use your own score to purchase. And using them will also help you get high scores. Never forget them. In this way, the game becomes much more interesting, isn't it? Remember, to obtain the supreme joy of victory requires the courage to go beyond the norm. Clown Kaiji is still a little mercy. Even if you lose all your scores, I'll give you 3 chances. You see the red heart in the bottom left corner? If you lose 3 times, don't blame me for not being polite. I'm about to enjoy my delicious food. I will eat you. Have you learned about this game? Got it. Don't forget to click on the mysterious box in front of Kaiji during the dice rolling interval. It might have some magical effects. Alright, let's get started. I'm gonna pay 300. Bing. Participate in a lottery. You will receive any possible reward. No. A high number, low number, and a high number. Ah, let me have a look. You lost this round. Seems that the heavens are not on your side. You still have scores. Let's continue. Damn. Score expansion 5 times. What does that mean? Well, this is rough. Yeesh. That's terrible. I'm terrible. Buy that'll help. Ah, no. I'm not gonna win. I'm gonna die. I'm not gonna play with the clown next time. That's all I'm gonna say. Yep, I'm done with the clown. This job isn't as easy as I thought. If it's a job, there would be difficulties and failures. Hey, that's the way it is at work. Let's move on. Okay, well, the clown is just a scam. I don't know how you win that. The clown again? Great. You can't see me, nerd. What if I just leave him? Is that gonna kill me? Oh. Again, I have to be careful. So... Roger that. So bright. A bit dazzling. What's going on with this carriage? Am I outside now? This carriage looks like it's been abandoned for a long time. It has actually become overgrown with weeds. What's on the ground? Since coming to this carriage, I feel a strange itching and burning sensation all over my skin. My eyes are also a bit stinging. What's going on? There are also many giant cockroaches on the ground. Terrifying. It's better to avoid touching them. Russian? What the hell? Oh. Contain gas mask and Geiger counter. Seems to monitor radiation and reduce radiation damage. Equip it now. Ow. Crash. Come on, Bo. You're in the way. Okay, well, kill me, I guess. They got in my way, bro. Haha, I see you started over many times. Looks like you'll be working overtime today. Hard work. How about this? How about I give you a few talismans for free? I can't bear to see you fail all the time. Wow, aren't you kind? Okay. We're in Russian zone. Okay, we got biome. What? Obtained pretty girl anti-radiation thong? What the hell? Said to slightly reduce radiation damage, but why would a thong have this effect? The name is also strange. That is strange, yeah. Ow, mother. Next to the skeleton, there is a handwritten letter. Oh my god, they really did it. They really pressed the button and launched those damn nuclear bombs to end it all. It's unbelievable. This is no joke. Did the enemy launch first? Are they kids? Or have our people gone insane to the point of losing their minds? They actually used the lives of everyone in the world to play this ridiculous war game with them. But it's too late to say anything now. I never thought that when the world was ending, I would be sitting alone on this train with a bottle of red wine and a music player, intending to celebrate finally getting rid of that damn job. The sky outside is filled with missiles trailing fire like a beautiful meteor shower. And those small suns from nuclear explosions are slowly rising from the horizon. It seems I won't make it home, nor reunite with my family. I once imagined what I would do when the world ended. Whether I would gather with my family to pray or confess my long-hidden feelings to that girl. Reality is so absurd. I'm sitting alone on a train, the only passenger in the carriage. Well, people come to this world alone and leave alone. There's nothing wrong with that. Let's play some music. The alarms outside are annoying. Might as well celebrate here. What's the use of being sad or crazy? Don't our people always maintain a positive and optimistic attitude in any desperate situation? Elegant music with red wine. Perfect for the current atmosphere, right? Cheers to myself, to this absurd world, to this lonely apocalypse. A radio is playing classical music. It seems a bit strange. Touch a talisman? I did it. The radio has disappeared. The cockroaches on the ground have also disappeared. The feeling of radiation is gone, and even my gas mask is missing. Seems the anomaly has been cleared. Those cockroaches were so big, and they were strong radiation sources. Really gave me goosebumps. So terrifying. Eh? The signal on my phone, the video call with the senior sister is back to normal. Jianming, is everything going smoothly? Compared to the initial confusion, I feel a bit more adapted now. I knew you had great talent. Maybe in a few years when your senior brother Bai is gone, you can also become a pillar, filling the personnel gap in Tokyo. Senior brother Bai gone? What do you mean? Haha, nothing. Just that I only have 3 years left to live. About to pass away. Why? The price. He led several large-scale exorcism actions, sealing very powerful demons, at the cost of his own lifespan. Don't be fooled by his dull appearance. He is the top 3 exorcist assigned to Japan. He's famous worldwide and even has many fans within that circle. With a bright smile. Alright, back to work. We have a situation here. Lost signal with senior sister. The video call is turned to static again. Is that so? No wonder senior sister said senior brother Bai is a workaholic and suicidal. She also said he has severe depression and asked me to be gentle with him. But senior sister herself treats senior brother Bai terribly. Maybe that's their way of getting along. Okay, I know what to do in this one now. I have to be stupid. I just have to say the wrong number. 2.7. Doesn't seem very smart. Let me think of another question. If one side of a right triangle is 3 and the other side is 4, then what is the length of the hypotenuse? I don't know. 7. Doesn't seem very smart. Let me think of another question. Regarding your galaxy, which of the following statements is incorrect? So adorably dumb. You got it wrong again. Let me think of another question. Which of the following descriptions about time is correct? A minute has 100 seconds. Haha. Cunning fellow. You perfectly avoided the correct answer 4 times in a row. Oh shit. This is enough to prove you're clever. It seems you're a qualified test subject. It seems humans are intelligent. Come with me. Okay. I have to choose the right answer sometimes, the wrong answer sometimes. That's on me, I guess. I didn't know how dumb I was allowed to be. Entering the immortal gate. What? A lot of smoke is rising from the ground. This carriage feels very ominous. There's a strange fragrance permeating the carriage. I hear something gross. I hear like a baby. Shit. I should have turned invisible. I admit that now. To myself, to my friends, to my family. Purifier. I got nothing. Great. Purifier. Empty. Great. Really glad. Really glad I did that. Okay, we have another chance with the alien. Blah, blah, blah. So get some wrong, get some right, you'll be okay. Okay, skip, skip, skip. 2.7. 7. Statement is incorrect. The sun does not orbit Earth. What? Shit. Maybe I have to only get the last one right. Okay. It's so hard. I want to go home. We use the thunder charm directly? No. I suck. I'll figure it out. Hold on. We know what to do in this one, sort of. I think, maybe. Okay, just skip through this, okay? Value pie, blah, blah, blah. Choose the wrong one. Time is correct. The Earth revolves around the sun in 365 days. I'm not qualified, bro. I got 3 of them wrong. I don't know how to beat the alien. Because if I get any of them right... Oh god. Is there something I'm missing in the train car? I don't want AI family. I don't know what future we live in, but that's not our current one. Everyone is all over AI for everything. Okay, I have to get this one wrong. Oh. I can get closer. Taste the talisman. So painful. So hot. This thing, what is it? This is the wisdom of Earthlings! Outside the window. Okay, well, what is happening? It's restarting? Anyway. That was a bit scuffed, but we did it. We know how to beat the alien now. The UFO in the distance has disappeared. It seems the anomaly has been cleared. It seems I succeeded just as I thought. Instead of answering its questions correctly, I used talismans to drive it away. I can proceed to the next car. Oh. What happens if I just use the talisman? Oh shit. Now I'm fucked. Yada yada yada. I'm gonna lose. I get it. Jesus, these are... Just do 1,000. I lost. I won this round. Dude, there's no way to actually win though. Yeah, there's literally no way I would win this. Damn. Look at the little sticker. Alright, I don't think that we really get repeats. Oh fuck. I used my charm. I got it. How could something like this exist? It's really scary. My legs are getting weak. Signal is back. Jean-Ming, you look pale. Were you scared? What's going on? A very scary monster appeared. Why does such strange and terrifying stuff appear in the subway? What exactly happened here? Simply put, the subway train was deliberately set here by those people. It's a vortex of chaotic high entropy, so anything can happen. Those people? This train is a trap set by those immortals to take the lifespans of ordinary people. The whole train is a setup. It's an anomaly gathering area full of chaos. Huh? Is there really someone who can live forever? If someone lives forever, then someone must die young. This is the law of immortality conservation. I don't know, sounds worth it to me. This train is a furnace. Getting on this train is entering the human furnace. Being fused and refined, your lifespan taken by the one who made the furnace. Those people want to live forever, so they keep creating deaths for ordinary people disguised as accidents. I see. They say the one who set up this human furnace train is a Ming Dynasty person still alive today. So scary. Alright, no more talking. The weird ththing is coming. Time to get to work, bye. Jean-Ming, don't be afraid. By is remotely sensing your spiritual power state. Just treat it as playing a horror game. Nothing will really happen. Lost a signal to communicate with senior sister. Static. Okay, so that's how they explain me not actually dying. Next train. Probably the clown, dude. Motherfucking clown. I'm not playing with him, though. I have to make sure I don't accidentally do it. Directly stick to talismans. I ignore the clown's question since it has already appeared. I just need to stick the talisman and it will be exercised. I brought the talisman gun close to the clown, but unexpectedly. 3 shadows? Ha ha ha. Don't be naive, you guy. If you don't beat me in the game, you can't find my true body. All that awaits you is being eaten by me. Cut the crap. Haha, interesting. It seems you're well prepared to win. Then let me let you try. You only have one chance. Left. Wait, are any of them different? Left. Wrong, wrong. Pray your road has come to an end. Whatever. Wasn't it? No, I need 2 of the fire to get a new talisman. Or a new roll, so. I'm gonna stick it on him. I'm not gonna be able to win this game. As in the dice game. You guessed it right. You were the one favored by heaven. You were the true winner. I don't want to play his stupid games, bro. Get me out of here. What do I do if I have no talismans, though? Hey, this carriage is completely dark. Did the power go out? Probably not. Probably a monster. Yeah, like that. Ow. Found you, the monster shouted, surprisingly speaking human language. I didn't even have time to react before being hit by its sudden attack. Oh. So it's like that, huh? Use the twister machine? Yeah. Spirit fire. Empty. Wow. That's a big awesome, dude. Dark carriage. I just stand away from the window, I guess. Oh. Oh, well, there you go. Can I place a talisman over the window? Hmm. Ow. I'm dead. Okay, well, there's a gimmick here of some sort. Let me find out what it is. Through trial and error, of course. What else would I do? So the lights are off. But I don't know what good that does me. Hmm. I need lights or something. Because it doesn't do me any good to go over here. Oh, I got him. What a moron. Finally got rid of it. It should be the last one, right? Not easy at all. Hey, the lights are on and the carriage is back to normal. Zhang Ming, Bai said the high entropy chaotic field on your side has disappeared. Good job. Yes, it's finally over. In this way, the human train furnace is destroyed, and those people can no longer use this train to eat people. There's still many similar furnaces. Anyway, we've been done here for more than 10 minutes. The division has already transferred money to my phone. Let's go have a late night snack together when you come out. How about hot pot in Ikebukuro? Or do you want to eat crayfish? Great crayfish, honestly. Okay, your call. Senior sister, how was your mission today? With White Hot Cane present, it was a breeze. Those people tried to create an earthquake out of thin air, killing 200 people to take their lifespan. Jesus, that's a lot of lifespan. We encountered many strange things we've never seen before. I'll tell you about it during dinner. Sound from a walkie-talkie. Received a report from the Exorcism Division. The anomaly has been cleared and the emergency state is lifted. You can come out now. We are waiting for you at the subway entrance. The division's efficiency is high. They have already detected the abnormal, chaotic state on my side disappeared. Okay, I'll come out right away. Yeah, work is done. See you later, Zhang Ming. The game is over. Thank you for playing. This game is a small, independent project created by me alone. It's also the first game I have ever made. Hand-drawn art for the game, level and gameplay design, and the story writing and content production were completed by me alone. The music and sound effects of the game come from free, commercially available, copyrighted sources over the public domain. Most of the music comes from Kevin MacLeod's artist creation. The game has been used RPG Maker MV to produce. There are many engine limitations which may make it difficult to achieve beautiful and vivid game effects. The game is relatively small in size and the content may not be perfectly refined. There may be various issues. Because I'm developing this game on my own, my time is limited. I have limited energy and ability, and I hope to receive your understanding and support. I hope you can offer me encouragement. Please go to Steam, leave a review above, which is very important for independent developers. If you leave a positive review, I would be very happy. Looking forward to your valuable feedback and support, and thank you in advance. Special thanks to these warm-hearted individuals who have provided invaluable assistance to the game by offering translation corrections free of charge. Their support is the driving force behind my game development and the greatest reward I could ask for. Wow. Alright, well, I didn't know how long it would be, but it was an interesting little game for what it was. Nothing too crazy. The lady with the idol lady, she had a lot to say compared to everybody else. Like, damn. Like, everyone else was just like, slap a talisman on and go about your day type shit. Interesting for what it was, though. I had a good time. Well, that's all for tonight, though. So, thank you for watching. I will be back again Monday with this or that, as it were. All right. Bye bye.